Hello and welcome back to Perfect Universe, where we're going to check out Starlight mode and see what we've got going on here. Tutorial. Of course we need a tutorial. We're a rocket ship and we can thrust with X. That's basically a space rocket. We're just going to collect the collectibles to complete the level. Very flighty. Seems like there's no gravity at all, but I'm guessing in some levels there's bound to be gravity. It says collect the fireworks. They look kind of like bombs in the bottom left. They're not fireworks, they're TNT. Water. Physics. We're in a dome, so we can't fly off completely into space, I imagine. And there, you're just using the drop down to your advantage. It doesn't matter if we bash into everything, I guess. It seems. Right, so next level. Little planet. Right, here we could probably fly off completely into... Nope, there is a dome still. Yeah, there's mild, very, very mild gravity. Shit. Come on. I'm failing utterly there. Complete it. So yeah, the controls make utter sense when you're playing these other game modes. The little solar system. If the planets had stronger gravitational force, I could slingshot from them. But the gravity well is weaker than I expected. Given the other game modes as well, you know, I'd expect it to be quite strong, but I guess it would make a big difference, and you know, you wouldn't probably be as easy to take off if the gravity was as strong as I'm picturing. The pyramids. The tree is in the way. No, there's now swords and death. So I guess we got that to contend with. It's not too big a deal. And tree, you know, nothing. We hit that, we're not dead. We can bounce off the planet. I'd rather bounce off the planet than into the sun. Swords only. To nick someone else's memes. I mean, you know. I'm not copying their games or anything, so it's acceptable to just say swords only when there's swords. In the loop. I'm not in the loop. We can do this one easy. The level is a bit disorientating, but not entirely the worst. And you can clearly see you're inside. That's like the level changing there. It's like this is higher in the middle than it is outside. And it looks like you drop down and you may be stuck, but you're not. You're flying just as high as before. Completed! And again, you know, I'm sure if you've given more practice into the game and have more of a feel of the physics, you can fly better. Obviously, the old classic asteroids, everyone knows. It's a shame we can't shoot and make asteroids break apart, I guess, because it's asteroids. It's death if we get hit by an asteroid. It isn't, okay. Well, in that case, it's the old asteroids game thing where we're just going to bounce off everything. Even though you can't do that on asteroids, but I used to play it, and then you get to a point where you're just like, I'm just going to fly as fast as I can, just for the hell of it, constantly, rather than shooting and being strategic. This looks like it's a level 1 game, you know, game mode 1 level. Oh dear. The crashing boxes. They aren't the least bit ominous. We should really get in there whilst we can right now, because there are things for us to collect. Shit. Right, the smart play is to do that. And get it first go. Then we focus on some of the outside things whilst that's all crushing. Pro strats, you would have collected that, you'd have collected that, and then you come back in. You don't bounce off a saw blaze. But that's the speed straps. Like, you're good enough to collect it first go without missing or recycling yourself. We can get it. We could have got it. I mean, that's more of a hazard than the other one, so really we should get that one first, because there's more blades. So it's the easiest one to grab first. He says he fails utterly at grabbing it. Yes, we have audio descriptions turned on. Clearly, and that really sounded like an audio description title box thing there. Right, get it. 3, 2, 1. Wait, there are 5 blades? There are 5 blades there. It didn't look like it. So I guess they're equal. But for some reason this one's harder for us. Do not bounce off this. Right, now you've got a million years to thread the needle. I suck at that. Yeah, I'm not the best at these other game modes, it seems. But still, it remains the one more attempt aspects of the game. No! I knew I was going in too hot. But there was nothing I could do at that point. It was already set in motion. The wheels of destiny were already burning. Yes, they're not turning, they burn. No, the wheels of destiny, they're special wheels. Okay? They're on fire. What, your destiny isn't on fire? I mean, you know, maybe you need to check out your destiny and get yourself sorted! Because if your destiny isn't on fire, then, well, I'm sorry for you. No, burning destiny isn't for everyone. Some people have ordinary, short, meaningless lives. But, yeah, if your destiny is on fire, you know, you burn out quick, but I'm sure you get more out of the time that you have. And that is all that matters, really, isn't it? Making the most of what time you have. Get back here. We'll just take a pit stop on this and let the planet do the work, or we'll just bounce into the ball a million times. Right. So we'll take you on the next rotation. I will get this guy first. Right. There we go, and we'll follow this. Also, I should maybe play Osmos. I mean, I haven't got permission to play it, but I mean, I've played it, and you know, I've basically completed it in my own time. Like, when it first came out years ago, before I even did videos. But it would be interesting to do. It's definitely a fun game. There's one level that I got stuck on but it's a very, very difficult level at the end. The darkness. I was born in the darkness, you simply embraced it. It made a penis. The darkness is not your friend. The darkness is everything. It is coming for you. The darkness is Theresa May. Sorry, I'm not going to be politically unbiased. I'm just saying. You know, my opinions, if you don't like it, so. The docks. Docking time with Northern Light. The old jokes as well from streamers and videos you've probably never seen. But hey, you know, you get to hear weird in-jokes from videos and streamers that you've never seen. We can go under the water, can't we? We can totally go under that water. Is it death to go into the water, though? There's only one way to find out, and that is by being Harry Hill. We can't dive under it. Well, there goes that theory of a mechanic, that you can dive under it and bounce under and thread the needle through it, because that would have been cool. And I might have got 3 stars if I hadn't tried to dive into that as well. The Cave, a game I've never played. It seemed a bit short for me. So, you know, it's interesting, but very, very, very short. And also not really that different between the 3 characters. You know, you get 3 characters, they all have their own individual world, and it's also the same for their individual worlds. So really there's little point in playing as anyone more than once, unless, you know, there were secret hidden combinations if you played as, you know, specific characters together. But it didn't seem like it. It just seemed like, you know, one character had their own thing. They really could have made it so that it made a combination of levels based on the combination that you had. So that, let's just say you've got a 3-digit code. If the 3 digits are 1, 2, 3, you know, then it's not really that many. Whereas it looked like there was a way out. Was there secrets outside of that? Whereas if you've got 3 times 3, that's 9. So 9 digits. So the 3 characters all having different things, and then the number of characters times 3. Whereas each character is just a single digit. Where, if you get what I'm saying, if they combination locked, so 9 times 9 rather than 9 times 1. I don't know how many characters there are, but you get my drift. It would make infinitely, well not infinitely, but exponentially for the number of characters, more levels if they combined, and then times that by 3 because you take 3 characters in, so that's like a 3-digit lock rather than 3 of single digits. It's 3 times the number of characters times the number of variations. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. It's a rather convoluted way of going about it, I admit, but through the winds we will win. This is an easy one, he says, as he misses. Through the winds and the forest and the end of the world, we will win. Of course we got 3. I said we'd get 3. Piston room. Well, this is going to be our death. Guarantees. Shit. Told ya. I mean, I could put more effort into being more precise, but I'm not that way inclined. So we're going to call it an episode there. Thanks for watching. Join us again for some more. Goodbye.